Good morning. Okay, busy day yesterday. I hope everybody have a good day yesterday trading. If not, if you didn't sell anything, hopefully your portfolio went up. But I do expect a give back today, even tomorrow, right? It's up 3%. Oh, come on, right? It's as if like everything is all hunky dory, all right? So let's not get ahead of ourselves as far as the stock market. We take what we can get, right? That's the kind of market we have. You trade the market you have. You don't trade the market you wish for. All right, so let's take a look at the SPY. Look like we're gonna be down 0.5%. Okay, that's expected a give back because that was a pretty boss move yesterday on the Fed. That was a violent up, violent down, and violent V. Okay, that was one of those uh, neck snapping, head snapping kind of day that you had to be quick on your hand to take advantage of the opportunities. QQQ look like it's gonna be down all 0.75% so far. But like I said, it's early. It's early, right? It's pre-market. We don't take things seriously as always. We don't take things seriously until 9:45 or 10 o'clock. Okay, between 7 a.m. and 9:45, it is a lot of silly nonsense, stupid money. So don't get yourself all worked up on that stuff. Hello, Taki. All right, so let's take a look at some big mover yesterday. Booking, big move. Okay, big move. And for those that paid attention to what I said for the past 2 weeks, okay, I said watch out for the moving average, right? So is it a surprise that it went up and then it kind of halted right there? It's not, okay? It's not. So the more you trade, well, first, the more you hang around me, the more you listen to what I say, the more you see how things pan out, the more you will understand why I do what I do. It's never 100%. Okay, what we do, what I do, what the big guy taught me over the past 3 years now is that there is no such thing as being 100% right. But what we try to do is be more right than wrong. Okay, so it's about playing the odds. It's about risk reward, picking a trade that have a better chance of success than just winging it. Okay, and it's one of the things that kind of annoys me whenever I hear people ask me about long-term thing is a lot of people, some of them because they're busy. Okay, if you're busy with your work, your career, your family, and you don't have time, just buy the ETF, buy the S&P, buy the SPY or QQQ, buy a bunch of ETF or mutual funds, index mutual fund, and be happy. You don't have time to trade, okay? But if you have time to trade, but you just want to just wing it by using the excuse of, oh, I'm buying something for long term. So no, even when you buy something for long term, entry point matters. Entry point can mean 10, 20, 30, 40% more. Same thing with exit point. Okay, we all know not every stock go up and down sideways. There is no such thing as buy and hold for years. Sure, I have some position like that, but in general, at least half of my money is in trading position. Okay, just you gotta be smart about it. Okay, there's no such thing as getting rich being lazy. Okay, it take work, it take dedication, it take discipline. I don't know that unless you're born with a silver spoon. Do you know that? Does anyone know anyone get rich being lazy? You know, Noga, you saw leap yesterday. Might have overdone it trying to be a good student. Depend on your leaps. You know, it's always, you know, nothing wrong with, many things. But okay, so booking. Let's get back to booking. Um, what do I do with booking? Would I buy booking back? The answer is absolutely. But where? Where would I buy booking back? Okay, so if you look at booking, right? Big gap, big gap. What I did yesterday, for those that follow me in the chat room, was on every single position that I saw on this gap up. Okay, I had many sell orders. Some of them I missed. Um, I missed some of them because I did not adjust my moving average. You know, like how the moving average always change on a daily basis. So all moving average moved down. Okay, and what happened was on some of them, I forgot to adjust my uh, limit price 50 cents, a dollar lower. So I missed probably half a dozen position that I should have sold. That's okay. Um, but on all of them, all the one that triggered, what I did was I put an order in at the low of day or at the gap. So booking, after it's sold, I did put in an order at 2109, 2105. I put in two orders, okay? One was like 2100 and one was like 2105. In case there was a reverse and I can get it. And I was able to do that with Google, okay? For those that follow me in the chat room yesterday, I did that, okay? I sold Google 2631 right there, okay? And then I bought Google back 2592. Why did I put an order in at 2592? Okay, it was like right there. Okay, it was like at the time that was where I put the order in, and I bought back the two share. I'm not gonna complain. Saving myself $40 a share, that's okay. It's good enough. I've been trading Google in and out. I have 13 share total. I thought it was 12, but actually it's 13. I have one in my son account that I bought way down here. So that one share in my son account is actually the most profitable. Um, so I have 13 share of Google, which is fine. They're all in the money. The average, for those that follow me, I did buy my first Google on the gap fill, right? So for me, Google first purchase was up here on the gap fill at 27 something, okay? And then with a lot of trading, average down, all that stuff, right now I'm in the money. Especially after yesterday move, I'm in the money, okay? Keep squeezing, reducing the average cost. So I'm pretty happy with Google. Jason's here, Taki, Doga, it's all good. Absolutely. If for those that have been here over the past month, I constantly stress about buy small. Okay, buy small. In a bull market, you can be bolder, and in a bull market, if I'm gonna buy 100 shares of something, I'm likely to buy in 2 or 3 breakup. Okay, like I might buy 20, 30, and then 50. So that's 100 shares. The more uncertainty I am, the the more I spread it out. At this point, to be honest, I'm spreading it out to 10 purchases. Okay, that's how small my purchase has been. Instead of like buying 10, 20, 30, 50, I'm buying 1, 5, 10, 20. I mean, that's how small my purchase is, okay? Because this way, as we have this falling market this past um, 2 months, right? The pain is not as painful. Sure, on some position, my initial purchase, I might be down 10, 15%, but guess what? It's one share. I bought 10 more lower, right? So try to understand how to scale in your position and scale out of your position, okay? Same thing, I talk about selling. Let's use Google as an example. What I sell, I only sell 2, okay? Out of the 13 share yesterday, I only have a stop loss on 2. But if I were to sell, I would sell like 2, 3, 3, and then the rest up here, okay? It just break it up, learn to scale in and out. Occasionally, I will have all out. If I have a small position, let's say I have like 10 share of Qualcomm, I'm not gonna bother to scale in and out, okay? At the 20 MA, I'm out, okay? And I'll hope to be able to scale in much bigger, lower. So there are times where I would just go all out because it's so small. If I have 10 share of something, because I'm only able to buy 10 share lower at a certain level, I'm all out, okay? So keep that in mind. So Google was one of those. Qualcomm was another one that I did buy. So, okay, if anybody have any specific stock, you can go ahead and ask me. But for now, I'm just going to cycle through real quick. Pepsi, I did not sell. I had my order up here at 160. It never got there, so I'm still holding on to all my Pepsi. Okay. Good morning, Taki, Pigpen, David Jackson, Crapper, Socrates, McDonald's. I did sell. Okay. If you look at the chart, almost every single stock went to the MA. Those that went over the MA settle right at the MA. Not rocket science, not coincident, okay? The more you follow me, the more you understand why I do what I do, okay? It's nothing is coincident, right? Nothing. So you can see McDonald's close right there. I did buy back Texas Instrument. Okay, so Texas Instrument was one of those that went way over, right? So I got out, the rest at 175, and I got back in at 170 something. When it dropped down to 172, and the Fed was speaking, guess what? I bought 10 share. Okay, I would like to add more. Like right now, Texas Instrument look like it's 174. Where would I buy anything? I'm looking for at least low of day yesterday. Okay, I'm not. If it's gonna go sideways within this range, I might not buy anything. But low of day, yes. On gap fill, yes. Disney, nice move. I had an order to buy on a dip down here, but it didn't trigger. Okay, it gapped up, and when it was retreating, I had an order down here, right down here at 134.25. Too low, didn't get it. Banks, JPM, my order to sell was right here, 139. Okay, would I buy more? Where? Gap fill. Okay, if you have JPM and you want to dabble in it, gap fill. Okay, but right now I'm not adding to JPM. If anything, if JPM get to 139, I'm selling. Morgan Stanley, nice move. One of the few that went over. Nice. Okay, where would I put my stop? Right here. 20 MA will be my stop. Okay, Bank America. With that, perfect, settle right at the 20 MA, okay? That's okay, nothing to do here. Where would I sell my Bank America? Right here, 43, okay? I had my order up there. I thought about selling here, but I'm just like, I like Bank America, so I didn't sell. That was one of the few that I did not put a sell order at the 20 MA. Otherwise, I would have been out. Baba, what a move. What a move. Right there, over the 20 MA. Where would I need to check with the big guy. I know the big guy is bullish on China stock again, okay? He's bullish on it. For him, the easy one to play, for those that want to play China stock, K-Web. Okay, K-Web give you exposure to Baba and all the big China's thing. Okay, so it mirror Baba. Okay, but it reduce well, the pros and cons is you don't have to pick multiple Chinese stock. That's the pro. The con is it behave a lot like Baba. Okay, so if you like, I need to ask the big guy, and I will post in the chat room later what to do. I have K-Web, I have Baba, okay? I did not sell anything. This was a spot to buy, okay? The big guy was texting me that he's like, right here. He thought 80 was a low, right? But when it get down to here, he just like, this is getting too stupid. So he was buying here. So stay tuned on Chinese stock to see what the big guys say, okay? XOM, oops, XOM. Yeah, I bought XOM yesterday. I like it. The big guy is okay here. Okay, he was bullish on, the big guy was bullish on oil and XOM since oil went negative. Okay, when oil went negative, he was pounding the table, buy, buy, buy. It is the best purchase you can get now. And he was bullish until last week when he flipped. Okay, what a play, what a play. Okay, so he was okay here. I asked him on this day, like, would you touch XOM? I know he would say no way 20. Okay, for him this run was so massive, there's no way he would say buy the 20 MA. He said hell no. I didn't even bother to ask him there. He was sounding the alarm to start taking profit up here, and when it was here, he's like sell, 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 short. Okay, and now he's just like, it's okay to buy here, but according to him, it's okay to buy here, but be prepared. He's writing put spread all the way down to 70. Okay, his bull put spread have a 70 strike down here, because for him, owning Exxon at 70 is a no-brainer. All right, so let's see, USO bouncing over 72. There you go. See, for those that are in defense stock, how you doing? How you doing? Look at this ugly chart. Okay, like I said, many people ask me about defense stock up here. I just said, I don't know. I don't want to do it because I don't like to be in anything that's so binary. All right, you better be quick. If you're not quick, yeah, you gave back 10%. No thanks. No need to do that. I don't need that. I don't need that kind of wake up one morning and see myself down 10% because something, it's just not worth it. Home Depot. Home Depot did something that many couldn't do. It's doing good. Okay, I'm out. I have a small position in Home Depot, and when it went up there, I was out. Out. Qualcomm. Well, let's do chip. Intel. I bought Intel yesterday. I bought Intel. Would I add more to Intel? No. I would let Intel go. Where did I buy Intel? Let me look. Let me look. What did I pay for my Intel? That was one. I think I bought Intel. We'll see. On many stock, if you want to buy after the big run up yesterday, the one of the spot to put your order would be the low of yesterday, okay, or the gap fill. That's what I plan to do. That's where all my orders was yesterday. After the big pump up and the big crash, the order that triggered was the one that I put at the low of day or at the gap fill. Okay, so that's how I played it. Intel. What did I do with Intel? Did I buy Intel? Maybe my order of Intel didn't go through. I guess it didn't. I know I put in an order, but it didn't go through. Executed? No, it did not go through. I bought Exxon. I sold Nvidia put. I bought the Google back. I bought Oracle. I bought Texas Instrument. I bought Qualcomm. Okay. I sold some Bud. I sold some Constellation brand. Those also hit the trigger point. STZ. Yeah. This STZ move was so crazy that I sold where I sold STZ. I sold STZ 220. Yeah. 221 to be exact. Yeah. Like it's like right here. Right there. 220.9 to be exact. So yeah, it was crazy, and when I saw it retreating, I'm just like, I'm not gonna sit here and wait on $1. Okay, so I sold it because I forgot to put my order here, so I was okay to enter in the order after the big spike and get out. So I'm all out of STZ because I had a small position. There was no point on scaling out of STZ. But I sold a little bit. What did I sold my butt at? 59.6. Yeah. When it went up to this here, I'm like, I'm taking some profit. Would I buy? Where would I like to add to Bud? 58.5, 59. I would add to Bud. Okay. I like Bud. Nike had a big move too, right? Nike. Yeah. Nike, I didn't sell anything. Okay. Even though it got to a level of resistance, I didn't sell anything. Yesterday, the market trade very, very technically. Okay. It's everything moved for the most part in sync with all the technical. Let's see. I'm surprised on how TLT behave. Look at TLT. Jesus. Right here is like rate way high. The market was insane yesterday. The way TLT moved. That's insane. Okay. How about gold? There you go. If you love gold, I hope you took some profit up there. My goodness. Taking a shellac. TCOM. Nice move. Just like Baba. How about Airbnb? Airbnb. What a move. What a move. Okay. What a move. What did I do with Airbnb yesterday? Did I sell anything? Did I buy anything? The answer is I sold Airbnb at 153. Okay, so I had an order in right here at the near the 20 MA and it triggered. So I'm not doing anything. Where would I buy again? Down here. Okay, if Airbnb drift down here, would I buy Airbnb? Yes. Gap fill 145, between 145 and 146, 147 all day long. Okay, I like Airbnb. Nothing wrong there. How about healthcare? Gilead. That was kind of a meh yesterday, but maybe maybe the low is in. Okay. Oh, let's take a look at PayPal. PayPal. I did not sell any of my PayPal. Okay, that was one of the one when I told my brother, don't sell it. I have confidence that my strategy will work. It's going sideways. It's over the 20. It's holding. We have a runway of 15 bucks higher. Okay, hold on. That is a 10% plus move in PayPal. Square. Look at that move. Okay, back to the 50. If you had Square and you didn't sell it, I'm not sure what you're doing. You're asking for trouble. Okay, you're asking for trouble. I don't think Square is going to be able to go much higher here. Okay, the risk reward for Square is like it's like a $10, $12. Okay, if you can buy at the 20, sell at the 50, you can do that all day. They trade Square to death right there. But if this thing broken, you see this area, okay? If this thing's broken, you might have to average down here at 84, 85, okay? So if you're trading Square and buy at the 20, don't buy too much. You might want to average down at this support here, okay? But there is profit to be made. KSS, Coles, what a move. If you didn't sell, it's time to sell. I wouldn't touch Coles right here. Heck no. That's the same with the Dilliard, right? DSS, DDS. Yeah, Dilliard's. Yeah, this stock is just like nah. Walmart had that ugly wick. Yeah, I mean this is a tough area. See, look, this area has been very tough for Walmart to break. Okay, so I wouldn't want to be long Walmart here. No, heck no. Target now. See, if you're in Target, there might be a $15 move. Okay, I like Target more here. Okay, there could be a $15 move if you want to gamble on Target at the 50 MA, run to the 100 MA. There's a $15 move right there. Facebook, same thing here. Like PayPal, I'm not selling. The stock has gone sideways long enough. 20 MA has going down far enough that this could be a good move here. Okay, we can have a big move here. Facebook is not gonna move like PayPal. But I think I don't mind holding Facebook here. I don't mind adding to Facebook here either. Okay, because I think Facebook is it's gonna go sideways for a little bit more. Okay, PayPal is more prone to break out and run faster. Facebook is a much bigger stock. It takes a much more lifting to do that kind of move, but I'm okay with Facebook here. Okay, I'm not worried about Facebook dipping. I mean, those that want to trade Facebook and want to get out at the 20 MA and buy low, you can do that. But for me, that's just too much hassle with Facebook. I'm not doing that. I told my brother he can trade it, but I'm fine holding it. I'm glad I bought some Facebook at some crazy stupid 185 or whatever. Tesla yesterday, what a crazy move. Would I buy Tesla here? Heck no. Heck no. I've sold Tesla 834, 837, whatever. It was 834, I believe, because that was a moving average, right? Yeah, it's Tesla's getting squeezed to death here. Okay, it's getting squeezed to death between the moving average. The 20 MA has been problematic. Okay, look at the 20 MA. When is the last time Tesla can hold the 20 MA for more than a day? Right? You're talking a whole month here, a whole month of pain here. So now Tesla is become less and less and less attractive. Okay, for me to trade. I've been in and out of Tesla enough time to make profit, which I'm thankful for. But this is ugly. This right here is nothing short of ugly. Okay, do not have any delusion that Tesla's gonna get back to 1200. That ain't happening anytime soon. Hoping for Tesla to get back to 1200 is like hoping for the Nasdaq to return to the all-time high. That ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, we are in a bear market that has been going on for 4 months with the Nasdaq. It might take another 4 months to do the full curve. Okay, so Tesla, yeah, no. There are so many more attractive stocks to trade. The love for Tesla, Now, on the flip side, if there is a catalyst, whatever that catalyst is, I don't know. Okay, they facing all kind of problem, supply chain, all that, and then commodity high, nickel price, all that stuff. Can Tesla, if Tesla can break the 20 MA stranglehold, can it run to 900, 907? Yes. Okay, but right here, the 50 MA is coming down fast. Eventually, by next week, it's gonna come down below 900. Okay, so there was a time, right, when the 20 MA was at 900 plus. Remember? So eventually, just like Facebook, just like PayPal, the 20 MA will come down low enough to a point where it's too cheap to not buy Tesla. There will be that point. Could it be next week? I think in 2 weeks, 2 weeks from now, if Tesla going sideways, we might see the 20 MA almost at 800. Okay, and to me, that's the point to buy Tesla, right? Look, 800 had been a pretty solid base, right? 800. So if in 2 weeks and Tesla kind of bounce around down here, the 20 MA will come down to 810, 800-ish. Then we might have a decent entry to get into Tesla and run to the 50 MA. Okay, so there will be time, not right now, not yet. Be patient. There will be a time to get into Tesla and a potential $50 to $100 gain above you. I didn't sell any Starbucks. No problem there. Okay, but would I add to Starbucks? No. Starbucks need to prove to me that it can hold here. Okay, because it can be a gap and drift. Okay, so no need to add to Starbucks here. Market is open. Apple. Where would I add Apple? 200 MA. Okay, there's no reason to add Apple here. Okay, there's no reason to add to a lot of stock here. Let's say USO jump, XOM jump, gold jump, Costco up a little bit. Everything else is down. What's down the worst? Booking 2167. All right. CMG down, Google down 2660, Shopify down 13, Amazon down 9. Amazon did very well yesterday. Very well yesterday, Amazon. But yeah, it's gonna see if it can hold the 50. Okay, Amazon has not hit the 50 MA in like a month. Okay, so we'll see if it can't hold the 50. Then the trend is gonna better hold. Okay, so would I buy Amazon here? Heck no. Heck no. Heck no. CMG, what a move. What a move. Impressive. Impressive. Okay? Impressive. Will I touch CMG here? No. Pfizer. Nice. I'm out of Pfizer. Okay, so I'm not touching it. I'm not doing anything with it. FV continue to go stronger. FV. New high. Amgen. No man's land. J&J. Yeah. Trying to break new high, not easy. Hanlon. Big gap up, 161. My brother liked that one. He liked ARGX as well. He liked Bioheaven as well. But Bioheaven, tough spot here, okay? Tough spot here. If you hit Bioheaven, a 20 MA is a sell spot. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Since I have a little position, I've been waiting to get out of that. I had an order, which I want to get the F out. It's a gain. I take the gain and get the F out. Pump, 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 pump. At 122, I'm okay with that. Where are you? Unless there's any other specific question, I think that's good for the day, right? I don't think I have anything more to add. So if you are done, if there's no specific question, I will sign off to get busy with my trading. Yeah, I have 15 share Bioheaven in profit. I'm blowing it all out here. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother with scaling out anything. Not here, not now, not with 15 share. That's nothing. Out. So 123. Out. Enough gain to eat a steak dinner. Jetblue. What? Let's see. Before I go, Jetblue. Let's look at casino real quick and Jetblue. Jetblue. Would I add here? I would if the 20 MA prove that it can hold. Okay, give it some time. Give it the time. But yeah, I'm okay. I like JetBlue. I didn't sell any JetBlue. Okay, I did not sell any JetBlue. Sure, the smart thing to do, the correct thing, if the big guy was over my shoulder, he would say, you had to take some profit here. Okay, what are you doing? He'd be yelling at me like, what are you doing? You're ignoring the rule. Okay, but yeah, win. Yeah, I'm okay with win. Where to sell win? 80. Okay, don't ignore the 20 MA there. MGM I bought yesterday. Well, I sold MGM. I bought MGM the day before. I sold MGM, and right now it's hanging around the 20 MA. I would not touch it here. But low of day yesterday, gap fill all day long MGM. Okay, so watch for the bargains. Watch for the bargains. You might be able to get some good stuff. Booking. I might buy back some booking. I sold booking 3 times yesterday. I sold one, two. Well, I sold 3 times. The highest was 22.15. Okay, that was the highest booking that I sold. So I might buy back some booking. I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes and then see where booking is and maybe get lucky and buy something like 21.50 ish. Yeah, win. I talk about win, right? We all set there. Did I miss out anything? If I missed something, for sure, post your question in the chat group. I'm always have the chat group open on my screen to update people all day long, as I have been doing since the chat group started. If you don't belong to the chat group, email me at etanick@gmail.com. I can forward that to Jason. He can add you to the chat group. I think the chat group is very useful because it gives a live update to the minute sometime on what I'm doing, what I'm thinking. So that's the reason why I do not have the afternoon recap anymore, because I don't need to tell people what I did all day when I had the chat group to report. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for tuning in. As always, hit that thumbs up if you can. It gives me an idea of how many people give a damn of what I'm doing here. I know it's a small group, okay? We're talking 20 to 30 people that watch this on a daily basis. So if it's helpful, give me that thumbs up. Have a good trading day. Be safe. Trade small, please.